Whoa. Amelia, you were in there straight away. Now, again, I just want to check if people can hear me, if you're here already. Hi, Jacob. If you're here already, please comment with arcade. Last week it was Fuego. This week is going to be arcade. Hi, Yambo. Oh, hello, everybody. It's nice to see you. Let's go, Judes. Support. Oh, Georgina, Honest Vocal Coach is here. Everybody, if you haven't subscribed to the Honest Vocal Coach, I highly recommend you do so now. She is full of wisdom. She knows what she's talking about. Her channel is growing and growing and growing. It's epic. She has a series that I love watching, and it's WTF. What the fuck? And it is just, especially if you're into Eurovision, because obviously Eurovision is all about singing and performing and the artistry. And behind all of the, shall we say, the facade and the stage and the front, there's always smoke and mirrors behind the scenes. So it's very interesting. You must go and subscribe. So if people can hear me, please say arcade, because I realise I've just been talking for a while and I haven't checked if people can hear me. Obviously, I've got to keep it in theme. Arcade, yes, Will. Woohoo! Yay, happy time with Luke. Yes. Ah, you guys are so sweet, honestly. Thank you. So, I have got a Eurovision game planned for everybody. But while we wait for people to join in, because I know last week you guys, I had to prepare like so many more questions. I didn't realise. So don't worry, I've got more questions this time. Yeah, hello, Simple Things. Isn't it great having Georgina here as well? I kind of feel nervous. I feel like she's reacting to me without anybody watching her. Oh. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Lynch. Now, 21 Cake Maker has just said senior is a highlight. Me and 21 Cake Maker were in Greece together and Sister Act. We do a couple of musicals. Unfortunately, one's been cancelled. So it's meant to be happening in August. I was playing Pinocchio, as you probably know, with that long old nose I had in a couple of videos. Oh, maybe she is reacting. Hashtag being judged. Oh. And I realise as well there's a little bit of lag with the comments, so I am going to get around to you when you do post your comments. I will be reading them and reading out any questions you may have. But what I want to check is everybody doing okay? I just want to make sure everybody's doing okay with the whole lockdown isolation thing, because I know it's really having a bad effect on some people. And I'm hoping that this can be a little bit of a vessel for some people to just, I don't know, get things off their mind, because, you know, you guys know this community. People on here are really nice. And everything's open for debate. Nothing's off limits. So if you've got anything that's on your mind, on your chest, don't hesitate to DM me, whether that's on Instagram or on Twitter. All my handles are everywhere. Not door handles, not cupboard handles. Isn't it weird how it's called handles? I never really thought of that before. Oh, I was listening to Jamala before. Ah, something might include Jamala later, Will. Everybody's getting there, we're good. University stress. Getting your graduation through the post. What? When I graduated, the whole thrill of everything was walking up the stage and being like, oh, can't wait to get my little scroll and the hats. Oh, thanks, Mindy. My door handle on the front door came off yesterday. Well, at least you could go up to people and go, here's my handle, guys. Subscribe, here's my handle. God, it's a bit odd how the world's kind of going, isn't it? But also, do you know what's really fooling me? Is that they say to everybody, oh, don't worry, guys, you can work from home. And I'm thinking, well, if everybody can work from home, why weren't they doing that in the first place? Like, isn't office needed? Like, it must be hard working from home if you, like, got stuff to do in an office with programs and IT, etc., etc. I won't be able to do it. I'll be too busy going into the kitchen having a munch or waiting for the postman or something like that. Too much homework for university. Well, if you don't know when you're going back, just get it done as quick as possible. How can you look so young while being old? I'll take that as a compliment because you've called me old but young at the same time. I don't know. Maybe it's because my personality is quite immature. I'm not sure. Hashtag 47. Jude's brother said I was 47. Everybody. Youthful glow. Joining the live stream with Luke or watching the final season of Criminal Minds in 10 minutes. ESC fan, what are you gonna do? I know, Georgina, 47. I think he was trying to be funny. So I had this game where, you know, when you look at somebody and they don't, if you didn't know their name, what would they be called? And I looked at him and I thought, looks like a Kyle. His name's Louis, but I thought it was a Kyle. Louis? Oh God, I feel bad now. Are you growing a tash? No, we're in lockdown. I just thought, I haven't been getting dressed really recently, so I thought, let things slide a little bit. 47. Oh, I know, Amelia. He's only having a laugh. I hate working from home. That somehow equals to working in bed. Everybody's going to get so lazy. We're going to go outside and be like, what is this? But if nobody knows how to follow the rules with these government guidelines, I actually did a video. Georgina, if you're listening, the singing's not great. I kind of just did it because I wanted to do a parody video, but also get the message across to follow government guidelines. So I covered no good advice and made it funny into follow government advice. Please follow government advice. Can I just say, Girls Aloud, best girl band ever. You look like a Luke. Do you reckon? The Standage family, hello, it's nice to see you. Oh, wicked. So, what did somebody say I look like? A Reese? I think somebody said I look like Reese. I mean, I'll take it. Yes, Girls Aloud, whoop whoop. This, I've got a massive collection of all their singles. Went to a lot of their tours. Greatest hits. You know, I'm one of them fans that all the B-sides, play the B-sides. What's on there? Justice for Memory of You and stuff like that. I was a bit obsessed. Thank God Twitter wasn't around when they were at their, like getting into their peak, because I would have been one of those mad fanboys. Oh. That's fine, Will. I don't need to change your opinion. People like what they like, and I won't judge you for liking that. As we say on, obviously, Eurovision, people have their own tastes. Hello, Eurovision fan contest. Oh, so nice to see people watching. I didn't mean to say you were 47. Sometimes I say the wrong thing by accident. No, you are funny. I took it as a joke, don't worry. I like to see the best in people. Oh. I love it. Simple things, getting tips while he's here. Don't ask, you don't get. Do you know what I'm saying? But don't forget, guys, at 8 o'clock, we do have to clap for the NHS because they're doing an amazing job. And I think tonight we're clapping for carers as well and key workers. Here we go. Here's a question already. Which is your favourite entry from early 2000s? Wow. That's a... Well, it says early 200s. So I assume you mean 2000s because, I mean, it would be all doths, dies and thous if it was from the early 2000s. Luke, can you sing say do the bit from Chains on You? Oh my God, that's so fast. How can anybody do that? Chains on You. Dumb tech. Oh yes, there's people here that have just seen my Turkey video reacting to Turkey at Eurovision, and I was astounded when you think about it how long it has been since Turkey have actually been in Eurovision. 2012. Who knew it was that long ago? That's nearly 10 years. We're getting up for 10 years since no Turkey. It would be nice to see them come back. What's the best sport in your opinion? Sport. I love running. I go running twice a week. But now, because the UK are talking about lockdown next week, like proper lockdown, I'm thinking of maybe doing it 3 times this week, just to kind of say I've done it. But I find it a very good mental release. Like, obviously, good endorphins, and you feel accomplished at the end. Do you know what I mean? It's really good for the brain, I think. But if we're talking sports, like playing sports, I used to really love badminton and basketball. All the bees. Let's have a look. Hey, so Luke, wishing you well and hope you and your family are safe. Oh, thank you, Donnie and Steve. Oh, I love that. I love that you share a channel, Donnie and Steve. I think I've missed someone. Hi from Italy, Luke. Massive fan of your reaction video clips here. Oh, thank you, Lazy Geo. Is that a proper name? Are you lazy? Lazy Geo. Random content. Hi, sis. Oh, brilliant. Oh, the Standish Family. Favourite musical? Okay, people are going to judge me. I really like Grease. I know people are going to say that's not a musical, but I just love the feel-good ones, the fun commercial ones, songs that last a long time. That's been out since like '74. I remember my mum was telling me that she queued up for that in the cinema in our local town. She was queuing and queuing and queuing, and it's still got the same effect now, which is I find fantastic. And I think it's a relatable story as well when you think about it, because you've got obviously the cool guy and he doesn't change for the girl, but then the girl's changing for the guy, and you're like, what's going on? But nowadays, I suppose you still have the same issues, even with feminism and everything else. But then again, someone's just commented High School Musical. It's like Grease for kids, isn't it? I still like High School Musical, not gonna lie. But let's not forget Shrek. That's a good one. Oh, Jamala is Turkish. Wicked. Right, catching up with all your comments. Donnie and Steve is mine and my cousin's nickname. Oh, okay. I thought it was a bit random. Yes, Kevin, basketball. Whoop, whoop. Yes, I think that is sound. People should be exercising during this thing, even if it's keeping fit at home or doing something. It just makes you feel really accomplished and like you've really done something. My favourite is Shrek the Music, featuring Luke White as Pinocchio. You haven't heard me yet? What if I'm awful? I have to do this really high-pitched voice, and I apologise. I'm going to get back a little bit. It has a really high bit in the song. And I have to talk like this through the whole performance. And I feel like I apologise to everybody. I'm like, I'm sorry, cover your ears. Like, it's not pleasant. I bet Georgina's cringing, thinking, please look after that voice. Don't screech. Oh, but lots of steaming, people. Lots of steaming. Firebringer is a great musical. I've never seen that before. You've seen Shrek the Musical in Birmingham. Oh, wicked. I'd love to know how Kimberly Walsh was in that, because her voice is so much... Going back to Girls Aloud. Because her voice is so much more suited to musical theatre than it is pop. So I'd love to know how she was in comparison. Out of all the Eurovision songs back from 2020, 2008, which one would you like to sing the most? I do have a soft spot for Duncan Lawrence. Arcade. It tugs on the heartstrings, doesn't it? Cake Maker, glad you missed my previous comment. Now you've said that, I'm going to have to scroll up and have a look, because I feel like there could be something I need to say. Made yummy Oreo cheesecake. Can I just say, everybody, this is going to make me quite unpopular. I can't stand Oreos. No, not for me. There's nothing wrong with the... Yes, there is something wrong with the taste. They're in everything. They're everywhere. Hate them. I've been the gingerbread man before in Little Red Riding Hood, and I had to do a similar voice. Don't. It's going to go. It's going to all fade away. Okay, I'm leaving. You don't like Oreos. Bye. I'm sorry. You know what? I've never tried the banana ones. I'd like to try the banana Oreos. I wonder what Eurovision would look like if it existed in the year 1000. I can imagine. Oh, you didn't see Kimberly Walsh? She was the understudy. Oh, that's a shame, because I watched Legally Blonde, and I was really looking forward to seeing Lucy Jones in it. Obviously, she did Eurovision for us in 2017, and it was the understudy. I was gutted. Oh, I saw Rita Simons, though. She was really good. Really good characterisation. I was singing the Switzerland 2020. That's some vocal talent, that is, sis. You saw Amanda Holden in Shrek. Oh. Yes, exactly. I never give up on you. That was one of our best chances of winning, I'm not going to lie. Right, so, guys, I've got a game planned. And this one is all about Eurovision artists. Now, with this, it doesn't matter if you know all of the artists. It doesn't matter if you don't know all of the artists. We're going to go back, and I'm going to say the names backwards. And you're going to have to guess who it is. So that's going to be quite difficult, especially because the pronunciation is going to be out the window. Oh, yes, Children of the Universe, love that one. Do you watch Eurovision home concerts? I missed them, and I keep forgetting to subscribe to press the notification bell. Whoops. Hey Luke, wishing you and everyone well during these hard times. As always, love the channel and always watching with a smile. Oh, thank you, Eurotas. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. I love your British accent. I think it's quite common. Because I'm in the Midlands. I'm in between London and Birmingham. It's quite, like, I would say, for example, the little magic boy with the wand, with the glasses and the little lightning bolt. I would say Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter. Harry Potter. That's me. I know only Little Big, so bye. No, it doesn't matter if you don't know the artists, because obviously, once you say the word, you have to work out what it is forwards. So I could be saying one from the 60s. Yes, sis. Like, Sivazalb Okor. Yes, because that would be Rocco Blažević, the other way around. You have family in Corby and Market Harbour. That is in the Shire. That is in the Shire where I live. Eurovision home concert is a good watch. I need to watch it. I should plan to watch it. Yay, Midland squad. Can you hear Brummy in my accent? You can't hear Brummy in my accent. I could try and put a Birmingham accent on, but I'd really offend somebody. All right, Bab. Oh, Katie from Eurovision Hub. She's got a twang up. She's a Brummy. I call her a posh Brummy, though. How would you say cup of tea? I'd say a cuppa or a cup of tea. I wouldn't say cup of Charlie. I've never really got that. Scottish accent, go. Oh no, I'm really going to offend you now. I can only think of Shrek. No, donkey. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Oh God. Luke, do you like TikTok? I make TikToks sometimes. Nush is here. Hey Nush, whoop whoop. The Queen has arrived, and in honour of the Queen arriving, I better put some good lighting on. That's too bright. I think that's a little bit better. Oh, good old Nush. Now the party is started. Speaking of Nush, I don't know if you guys knew this. Obviously, when Eurovision Hub did all their branding and they did, I need to say props. This is my drama brain. When they did their merch and they give everybody mugs, I actually used mine to have pens in. It's a very good pen holder, I must admit. Got lots of pens. If you know, you know, and I don't think it worked. But, oh, I love that. Everybody's celebrating Nush. Whoop, whoop, Nush. I'm not sure how well you're going to do at this game. It's a very wordy. Jude. Oh yes, we know. Jude knows. Luke, what a waste of a mug. No, Peter, because I can have this mug every day and keep pens in it and use it every day. If I drink it from it, it's going to go all like dodgy in it. Nah. Yes, game time. Pen holder. It's gone a bit. Well, I like it as a pen holder. Right, so shall we get ahead with that? Shall we go ahead with the game? Right, Nush, I don't know if you were here for the instructions. What I've done is I've got artists from Eurovision from maybe a couple of years ago, from today, and I've put their name backwards. So, for example, Rocco would be Okor. I'd say Okor. Okor. And then you'd have to tell me who it is. But obviously, the front way. So, if you're ready for the game and you want the game now, safe way go. Thanks, sis. Beat me to it. And I think I might keep score. I might see who wins the most. Who gets there first. That's a good idea. I can make my own Lukeovision games. Yes, you're all saying Fuego. This is good. Right, so. Oh no, please don't keep score. Well, watch out, Amelia. You and Jude are going to have a bit of a war. So, what I'll do is I'll write your name down if you say it first. I'll take it the comments all come through at the same time, so I'll do that. And then I'll do a little tally by your name and I'll see who wins. Right, so the first one is quite easy. Are we ready? It's pour. Pour. Right, I'm not sure if there's going to be a lag. Roop. Jude was first. I saw Jude's comment first. Jude gets a point. I should have said the, but I can't say the backwards. Echt. Right. Next is... Onique. Onique. And if people are struggling, I'll start to spell. But it's Onique. Onique. Kino! Jude, you were straight in there again. Let's hope it's not a runaway. Yes, Kino. Right, this was quite hard when I was writing it down. Ready? It's Tahrez. Tahrez. I hope everybody's up to speed, because if this is lacking, then they're going to proper lose. Yes! Who was that? Eurovision Fan Contest, you were first. It was Serhat. Whoop whoop! Dan says, hi Luke, how are you this evening? Sorry I'm late, so you're playing another fabulous guesting game. Hi Dan, you're not too late at all. I've literally done 3 out of however many I've got. So here's the rules again. Let me just write Eurovision, whoever won that point. Eurovision Fan Contest 1. Let me just put that down. Euro Fan Contest 1. Right, so Dan Perry, here's the rules. I'm saying the name of the Eurovision artist backwards, and you're going to have to guess who it is. So the first one I did was Paul, and it was Roop. So Peter, if you missed that, I'm saying the name backwards, and you have to guess who it is. Right, so the next one is, are we ready? It's Yegrez. 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 I'm actually nervous. Eurovision Fan Contest straight in there. That was quick. I thought this was going to be hard. Oh my God. Right, next one we've got Nexor. Nexor. Not I've got a sore neck, but Nexor. Roxanne, Jude. Jude. Oh my God. I feel like this is like Eurovision Olympics or something. Right, who have we got next? Oh, why is this such a long one? Okay, so I'm going to say the surname first, and then the first name. Are we ready? It's Otnak Salb. Otnak Salb. Nush knows it. She sees Jude straight away. Otnak Salb. Blastcat. Jude, what? This is where Jude's got Wikipedia up and is like scrolling and keep scrolling. You're so good. Right, next up we have, right, has everybody guessed? Yep. Next up we have got Idrol or Idrol. This is a bit of a throwback, this one. Idrol. Jude, Lordy again. Who said they were first before? On mine it says Jude was first for last canto. Right, so yes, for this one it was Lordy. And that was Eurovision Fan Contest. Don't worry, I'm not including spelling in case anybody thinks I've got it wrong. So far it's a 2-horse race, people. We either need to be quicker with the old mobile phone or tapping. I will accept any typos you've got. So if you've put a random P in there but it's still legible, I'll put it down. Right, so next we have knee roll. Knee roll. Loreen, Jude. It's because you've got piano fingers. That's what it is. So you're tapping away. You're like, whereas when I try and type fast, I've got Shrek thumbs, so it turns into a bit of a mess. Right, so we've just had Loreen. Well done, everybody. People are saying, Jude, stop. Simple Thing says you were first, but on my comment thing, it comes up with Jude first. I'm going to scroll right back up and have a look, because people are still saying Lordy. Right. We'll do it again. I will definitely keep my eyes open. I'll have to put it and take a picture and send it to you, Simple Things, just for proof. Right, this is a difficult one to say, so get ready for this. Attic knock. Attic knock. I hope that was easy to understand. I might have to spell it. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. No, not simple. Oh, I'm not. Did Simple Things get it? That's very close. This is backwards. Remember, Nush. Conchita. Yes, Simple Things was first. Attic knock. I'm gonna have to do like a scoreboard. Attic knock. Right, well done. That was a difficult one. Next one, this is quite funny to say actually. Nat and Neb. Nat and Neb. It's artists from a variety of years, not just this year. Ben and Tan, that was Jude. But you're all very quick at this one. Next we have Atten. Atten. Kevin, you were smashing the last game. Oh, who was first? Who was first? Simple Thing said just leave, and then it says Jude Kennedy, Netta. That's the order I've got it in. Netta. It was Netta. I don't know how your fingers are so fast. Right, next we have got... This is from this year. Here's a clue. Is that your excuse, Simple Things? Oh, I thought you said hate Netta. You said haha Netta. Awkward. Right, next we have Ekirlu. 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 How? Again, it was Ulrich. You were right. You can't see this. That's just plain white, isn't it? Everybody's going how? Exactly how? Well, next is Lalib. 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 Samuel was in there first. We finally got a different... Oh. Sorry, my battery was running low. I forgot to plug in. Bear with. This is Orcs. Come on. You've got one job, Luke. Get it right. Right, so who was that was first? It was a different winner and I didn't write it down. That was Samuel 12. I'm going to put Samuel 12. You got that first. Samuel 12 has got a point. Right, here's Jude's secret, everybody. I type it... Oh, sorry, that was a... Simple Things is secret. I type it backwards and figure it out. Nice one. Right, so next we have got... Doomham. Doomham. I'll say it posh. Doomham. Mahmood, Eurovision Fan Contest was in there first. Catching up. I just like saying Doomham. I think it's quite funny. Right, so who have we got next? We've got Ulul. Ulul. That should be quite easy. Ulul. Lulu. Was that Will H? Will H? Yes, son. You've got it. We've got people joining this leaderboard. This is a funny one. Ziff Scub. Ziff Scub. Oh, someone's just said, who is Lulu? Well, Bucks Viz. Correct. Correct, Jude. Hello, Alia. Right. Next we have... Oh, what? It's two names and it's quite difficult. Surname is going to be said first. Kabir Redknack Seller. Kabir Redknack Seller. Redknack Seller. Sounds like a pasta. Redknack Seller. I went to the shop and I bought some Redknack Seller. Oh, that was close. Jude, it says on here Jude got it first. So put on the shopping list, when you go to Asda, I would like some Redknack Seller, please. Right. This is going to sound really rude, but it's not rude. It's genuinely backwards. Anal. That is what it is. Anal. God, my brain. Eurovision fan contest got there first. Wicked. Shall I put my my proper light on because I feel like I'm losing things here. And there was light. And yeah. Nush. Wow. Right. Right, who have we got next? There's not that many left. Right, somebody in this is going to get this. They're going to love it. Almaj. Sounds like a magician. Almaj. Yes, Will Hate, if you didn't get that. That was good. I would have been really disappointed. Super fan. Oh, you're right, it's Jamala. Right, here's another one. Rodavlaz. 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 Sounds like a magician. I am Sir Rodavlaz. Mixed with Aslan. Salvador. Jude, you were first. You're sailing here, Jude. Next we have... Right, this will be interesting. Sodarod. Sodarod. Doritos, Eurovision fan contest. That was quick. I mean, you're second. Just... Next we have... Irata. Irata. Or Irata. Irata not do that. Irata do something else. Why am I so cheesy? Oh, who was first? Who was first? Simple Thing says Atari. I'll give you that. Instead of Hatari, because obviously it's going to be the autocorrect. Irata. Oh, I'm so funny. Right, next. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 8 left. Come on. Oh, I missed one off that would be really easy. Hang on, I just thought of one. We'll end on that one. Right, so here's one. Drawdedge. 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 Yes, Will, Jedward. Ooh. Right, next we have Zenon Ikim. Zenon Ikim. That sounds like a made-up language. Jude, your brain power's gone. Random content. You were in there first. I'll accept Mickey. Sis, you got one. Congratulations. Right, who have we got next? Oh, why did I put this one down? It's so long, right? Surname first, so... Osorgni Nimaj Neb. Osorgni Nimaj Neb. The first name's well funny. Nimaj Neb. Nimaj Neb. How are people so quick? Benjamin, yeah, I'm giving it to Jude. Hang on. Jude said Benjamin. Simple Thing said Engrosso. You're both getting a point because you kind of both finished it off. That was funny. Here we go. This one's a bit easier. Bit of a cringy one. There's a clue. Inimage. Inimage. I have an image in my head of this act. Amelia, Jude, you're so annoying. Yes, it's Gemini. Who was that? Simple Things. You know how cringe they were. Right. After Inimed. You're finding your feet now, Simple Things. Akrev. Akrev. Let's not talk about it. True. Hashtag true. Oh, Jude Verka. Yes, well done, Jude. So quick. Okay, I didn't do the surname of this one because it was really dodge. Knacknud. Knacknud. No, what a knacknud. That is a great insult. I know a few knacknuds. Ooh! Caitlin! Welcome to the competition, Caitlin. Ding, ding, ding! Right, again, I didn't do the surname because I would be like... So we have... Inelli. Inelli. Sounds like a dentist. I had a look in Ellie and I could find a cavity. Oh, who is that? Eurovision fan contest. Yes. There's another. Right, 2 left. Make these count. Jude and Nush. Fuego. Right. Samam. Samam. Sounds like salmon, but not quite. I'll have the salmon, please, good sir, with a side of chips. Oh, Jude was first. Mamas. Oh, Amelia, you were so close. Sorry, though, no cigar. Right, and this is the last one to end this game on. Ibez. It sounds like something that will go against Uber. You going to get an Uber? No, I'll get an Ibez. Simple Things, Sebi. Yes. I love that Jude put Zebo. Oh, Nush, you were so close. Right, are we ready for the scores, people? Hang on, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. You are so rude. Is this a lesson about mine someone else's grammar? Yes, it's funny. Maybe we don't grammar and pronounce it, but we understand. I'm not sure what you're getting at, Dijana. This is just a little game. It's me saying names backwards, and you have to get it right put it the first way around. So, soz. Lude! Am I late? You've just missed the game. Lude! But I'll tell you what, you won the last round, so you're going first on the list. I've now decided to do a table for the games. So, obviously, Lude won the game last week. This week, I can tell you, in 5th place, there's 3 people in 5th place. We have Samuel 12, random contest, random content, sorry, sis, and Caitlin. You've all got 1 point. We have, in 4th place, Internet Sun, Will H. You've got 3 points. Then in 3rd place, we have Simple Things with 6 points. 2nd place, we have Eurovision Fan Contest with 7 points. Which means in 1st place, we have Jude with 14 points. 14 points. So far on my Lukeovision leaderboard, we have Lude and we have Jude. Sorry, that sounds like a song waiting to happen. Lude has won 1 game and Jude has won 1 game. Oh, it's so funny. I love how quick you all are as well. Right, so who has any ideas for next week's game? Obviously, I've just kind of said we're going to have another game. 20 minutes till we have to clap on it. It's definitely going to clap. So this last week we had a couple of songs, well, a few songs from Eurovision, and we scrambled up all of the things. Guess the year, That is a great idea. You just cut me off mid-sentence, but I like it. We're doing Guess of the Year. That way, there's no Googling involved. Well, there will be, but you'll be slow, because some people here are just bam, bam, bam. Easier game next week, please. Don't worry. It will be easier. We're going to do... it won't be wordy, because I understand that obviously it's been quite wordy this year. This week. Going to do homework in 21... Guess the song by its instrumental. I'd love to do that, Lude, but this is going to get a massive copyright strike and probably be blocked as soon as I start playing it. It'll be like, nope, you can't have that. It's not your content. Unless I try and play it backwards or something. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? What year did Duncan win? We have games every day. We could have games every stream. That'd be cool. The song from one word. Ooh. That'd be... there's some good ideas here that I'm going to have to brainstorm. That's great. But while I'm here, guys, I do have a bit of news to give you. Can you give us a year and position of a country? We have to try and find out what country got that position. I'm loving these games. Guess by you humming them. Oh my god, these are great. I'm going to have to save these. I was going to do 2 games today, but I think if we save one every week, then we won't run out really quickly. Loving that. Right. So I've got some news. And I can't say I'm particularly happy about it. Basically, I have been kicked out of Eurovision Hub. It's come as a bit of a blow because it was such a community thing, and it was something that I really did enjoy. I'm really sad to have to say that. I'm not the only one that has been kicked out. Someone else has as well. I'm probably using the term kicked out a bit too harshly. It was the way they worded it was the relationship has run its course. And I find that difficult to take, but it is what it is. I don't run the channel. The people that do run it obviously decided that, I understand, I've been there since day one. Do you know what I mean? I was there when there was 0 subs on the channel. And I like to think that we helped build it up quite a lot to reach the 20 subs that it is. And it's a shame that it's come down to this because it's been like there for I've been there for like 3 years, however long it's been. And it was a really nice community, but it is what it is. I'm not here to dampen it. I'm not here to dampen your guys' spirit on it, but I just feel like I needed to let you know that I'm not on there anymore. Just in case that you start to see that nobody... you'll see that I'm not there, and you'll be like, what's going on? Why isn't he there? Blah, blah, blah. This is just how it is. And so I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news, because it was something that brought us all together. I do feel it was a little bit insensitive, given the circumstance of lockdown, and everybody's meant to be all together, and everybody's meant to be a community and a family. And it is sad, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a business. And I know that I've got you guys on here, and that is really... it's really keeping me sane at the moment. I've got to say, because it's an online community and you're all so nice and we all think along the same kind of guidelines. Sorry, I'm getting my words all mixed up because I'm a little bit emotional. No, we all think along the same wavelength, and you're all really nice, and you all leave such positive and nice comments on my channel. And I've got to thank you so much for that, because you really do see me through, especially in times like this. We should all be united and stick together, I think, and that's a great trait to have. As human beings, when we have bad situations like this, we all pull together. And I've missed all the comments because I was talking and trying to figure out my words of what to say. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed everything that I did there while I was there, and I really want to thank Eurovision Hub for having me on their channel, because it was a great experience. I learned a lot on there. I learned a lot about the community. I learned a lot about editing videos. I learned a lot about YouTube. And I learned a lot about people. I learned a lot about people in front of the camera, behind of the camera, commenters. I'll say no more. That's what I've learned. I don't want to dampen anybody's spirits. I don't want to warn anybody off of the channel, because people love Eurovision. It's what brings the fans together. We all have to support each other at the end of the day. There's I was going to say, that's the tea. That wasn't any tea. There is tea, but it wasn't that. Let me just say that. Lude, things happen. Yeah, you're right. What reason did they give for pushing you and others out? I can tell I would love to answer questions like that, but I really don't want to make you guys think less of anybody. I don't want to put a bad message out there for them, because I respect them as a channel and I respect them as editors and I respect everything they've done. What they've done is groundbreaking, let's say that. They have gone around and they've got people from all around the world together to do reactions and record songs, and I think it's unheard of, because it's literally getting opinions from different people around the world, and it is great, and different ages as well, and varieties, which is a really good thing to do. Oh, thank you, Jude. So proud of you, Luke. It's yeah. Let's celebrate the good things. Let's not look at the bad things. Like I say, to be honest, I mean, if I looked at it myself, I'm a bit like comfortable old slippers. I feel like the granddad, because I was there for so long. I'm not even the oldest. I've been there for so long, and it wouldn't surprise me if they wanted a shake-up and a refresh, which is fair enough. They want new people from different places. They have got a couple of new reactors, the Iceland Cheerful Twins, and they do seem really nice and really happy and chirpy. Samuel says you're better without them anyway. Oh, bless you, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. But like I say, I'm just so pleased that you guys are here and you are all really supportive and you're supporting what I do. And yeah, things have been going around. I don't want to like break the news for anybody else, but she has publicised it as well, so I suppose I can say it. Chloe's not a part of the channel anymore either. Dava, she's not a part of the channel anymore, which is a shame because they're people from different places and different opinions. However, we will get together, and I suppose we will do some content together. If you guys want to see it, I can hit them up. We're all still friends. Do you know what I mean? We're not bound together by a certain thing. That is the reason we're together. I thank Eurovision Hub for everything they've done. I thank them for the community they built and the friendships. And I'm really pleased. Will, bitch, what? But no, we've made so many friends throughout this, and it's great. Amelia, you're my favourite reactor other than Jude. To be fair, Jude's really good. Sending you all love. Oh, thank you, Simple Things. Oh, Cece Lewin. Again, I can't say your name. You said you were going to change it. Sis, I love you, my friend. Love you too. Thank you, guys. This is really nice to see all of this. No, Dava's like my second favourite. Dava. Can we just say that? Can we just talk about Dava? How blunt is she, but in such a great way? When she started on the channel, she would always be like, ugh, I hate it. It's stupid. I don't get it. I don't like love songs. And then, like, people were like, I hate Dava. She's awful. But then, as the channel progressed, people were commenting underneath and they were saying, like this comment if you knew Dava was going to hate it. And people were finding it funny. Oh, it was really fun. She's love to Dava. I don't know if she's watching or if she's not, but she's so funny. Oh, I just hope people like Chloe are okay. Nush, she's so blunt but honest, and that's what people want. It really is. That is what people want. Chloe Livestream, please. Special guest, Iron Brew. Do you know what I love when I used to watch the videos and there'll be Chloe, and there'll be her background, and she'll have like a can of Iron Brew on the side. I'm like, yes. That's like me having a crumpet and a cup of tea in the background. Oh, that's nice. I prefer your own reactions to the songs. To be fair, it is nice to get a full opinion across. That's why I started this channel, because I really wanted to show the full opinion rather than like have little bits that were cut. And then as well, your full opinion isn't shown, because I would end up getting messages saying, how dare you say this, or this isn't right to say this. And I'd say, I'm not being funny, but throughout the entire reaction that I did, it would literally be, start off my like, oh, what is this? But then, you know, as a song progresses, it grows on you. So then towards at the end of the song, I would go, oh, this is really good actually, but bits like that weren't put in there. So I understand, because I need to try and get everybody in there, so it has to be quite tight. Oh, simple. I was talking to Luke about that yesterday. Yeah. But no, as I say, as one door closes, another door opens, and I can focus all my time and attention onto this channel now and you guys, and it's just nice to get along with everybody. Greta Thunberg vibes here. Oh, but no, thank you everybody for being so kind and supportive about that. I was a bit worried about saying it, because I do realise that you guys watched that first. Obviously, people love Eurovision content, and it is a groundbreaking channel, and people love to see different reactions from around the world to see what other countries are thinking and how they're going to vote. And it is really nice that you still say that you want to support me, because I was a little bit worried that because I've left that, maybe people might go, oh, because he was a part of the family, I'm supporting the family tree, if that makes sense. But no, we'll definitely have to get some stuff. Oh, Samuel, don't say that. I'm literally crying. Isn't she though, Jude? She's the nicest person. So what I need to say is, if you've got Chloe on social media, send her a little love. Send her a bit of love. Give her a follow on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Who's... Hang on, I'm getting lags here with my comments. Nice Coke, Luke. Yes, thanks, Nush's Lush. Someone just said, I found you before Eurovision Hub. That's really nice, thank you. I just assumed that because that was a bigger channel, people... Oh, it was Donnie and Steve. I assumed you'd find them first and find me from that. But she's a Sweden hater. Oh, she's so funny. She gets her sass on, doesn't she? Oh, do you know what? No, I was a bit worried about saying that, about saying anything. Like I said, it's nothing bad on their part. I didn't want this to be like a spilling the tea, because it's not. I'm not like that. I'm not that kind of person. All I want to do is see the best in people, and if I can make somebody smile in a day, even if it's by one of these videos, then it's the best thing you could possibly do. Like I say, especially in times like this, when we're on lockdown and the whole world needs to stick together, especially online, because that's the only sort of social aspect people get in life now. You can't see people on their own, like in everyday life. Oh, thanks, Dolly and Steve. Yeah, see, Peter, you found me through Eurovision Hub. Last week you had Coke, you have Iron Brew. What will I have next week? Well, actually, last week I had Malibu and Coke. Other alcoholic brands are available. Is quarantine hitting you too hard, Luke? Do you know what? I don't mind it so much. I quite like talking to guys on social media. You guys are really cool and really nice on my wavelength. But I also go out, about 3 times a week for running. So it's really nice to get out there and just get fresh air for a change. You know what I mean? Nurse, yum Malibu. I'll tell you a great thing you need to do. Malibu, blue, I don't know what it's called, cocoa syrup, and Coke. No, not Coke, no, pineapple juice, Malibu, and blue cocoa syrup. Blue Hawaiian it's called. Wow. Oh, what are you guys saying? Actually, I think that I'm more interested in following individual reactors than a whole mashup with snippets of it. I understand what you're saying, actually, because you want to see somebody's full opinion and you don't want to see it all blended in with each other, do you? Do you know what I'm saying? But no, can I also just say while I'm here, big thank you to people that have been really nice to me as well, because I realise that there are so many different ways of looking at things. And especially when it's a big community and people have been supportive and they've supported my decision and they've been nice, and people like Nush as well. I know that because Nush is in Eurovision Hub and I'm not, that it's not going to break any bonds or any friendships. Do you know what I mean? We found each other through it and it's what bonded us, but we're still together. And that's what I find really nice about it, because you will find that some people do turn a bit bitter and they might kind of drop everything. It's like when you leave a job and you kind of cut contact with everybody. But no, this is really nice. Oh, there's nothing will ever break us, mate. Lukeovision will always be iconic. Yes. What did somebody say about my shirt? Luke, most cheerful reviewer with the most cheerful shirts. I love that. They're actually flowers, but I realise when you're on camera, it's like, it kind of blurs it all up. Is Crystal still on Eurovision Hub? Because I was shocked that Hong Kong, I watched ESC. I missed the rest of the comment. And I love her for her fresh views. Yeah, she's still on there. Yeah, love Crystal. She's really nice. A lot of them are really nice. Love them. All the same kind of wavelengths. A lot of them. Oh, I don't want to kind of zap the conversation now. I don't want to kind of make it negative. But I did have a question for you guys. What is it that you wanted to see on the channel? What kind of stuff are you interested in? We've got 5 minutes till we have to clap. So I might have to kind of wrap this up so I can clap. Hey, you can still hear diverse opinions from your 5k subs. Exactly. It's nice that people all comment underneath and they all like. If I like a song or if I don't like a song, it's nice to see that people are commenting underneath and they're going, "I hate it, I like it, I don't like this," because that's what I love. I love the diversity in reading it. You're so bright. I have to wear shades. Sorry. turn the brightness down on your laptop. Like, he's so bright. Oh, thank you, Donnie and Steve. Right, that means, because we have to clap for the NHS, I am going to have to close down this live stream. But I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for Carpool Karaoke Duncan version. That's brilliant. I love my Carpool Karaoke. So anyway, I keep getting distracted. I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to this. And we're going to have to go clap to show support for the NHS and the key workers and the carers. So thank you all for watching. I really appreciated your company. Thank you for being so supportive and always sticking behind me, because it does mean a lot to have to reveal that to you guys. And you've welcomed me with open arms. Thank you for the 5Ks. Thank you for everything. Love you guys so much. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Stay 2 meters away from people. See you next week.